Hello everyone. Again I am here with the crash course. We have started up, or we are going to start with the third chapter today. We have done cell division, absorption by roots, and now transpiration. I'll be taking up the important topics of the chapter here in this video, and in our next video I'll take two most important questions from the chapter transpiration, which are repeated almost every alternate or every year. So transpiration, acha, here I just want to tell you one thing. There are three chapters of plant physiology, that is absorption by roots plus transpiration plus photosynthesis. Generally every year one question from all these three chapters come. That means they choose from any of the three chapters, one question can be there. But this time, as your syllabus is reduced, so I assume that you are going to get one question each from all the three. Fine. So you need to focus on these chapters separately this time. That's why I'm taking them separately. We have done absorption by roots. I'm going to talk about transpiration here in this video. The topics which I've jotted down, which you cannot miss at any cost, are Genong's spotometer, factors affecting transpiration. There are multiple factors that affect transpiration. Now they won't ask you write the factors which affect the transpiration, but yes, the question can revolve around it. Maybe they focus just on, like for example, if they say that on a windy day the rate of transpiration is, MCQs may it can come. So you have to focus on, or you have to learn all the factors thoroughly. Experiments, very important. We do not have many experiments in this chapter. We just have cobalt chloride wala experiment, but that experiment is important. We have it you know, in two ways. One is it just tests about transpiration, and second is where it tests that lower surface se transpiration zyada hota hai ya upper surface se. So that experiment. Significance of transpiration, it provides cooling effect, help in suction, helps to provide a suction force. So it's just that they won't ask you that okay fine, write it in a sequence. You just have to go through them once. ऐसे छोड़ के नहीं जाना इस topic को, because there are multiple one marker questions here and there in the chapter, which will be from in the question paper, which will be from these topics. Definitions, very important, like lenticular transpiration, cuticular transpiration, guttation, bleeding. So these are a few definitions in the chapter which are very important, which you must know. Kahin na kahin 1 mark mein they'll be there. So now I'm going to take up the most important chapter from topic from our chapter, that is Genong's spotometer. Genong's spotometer. In detail, if you want to do this chapter, this topic, the link is there in the description. Please click on the link where grade 10th all whole syllabus playlist is there. Even separate chapters are also there. You will get this whole video there in detail, in English as well as in Hindi, both. But here I'll just take up the important questions which are asked from here. Like for example, I'm not going to draw the diagram. We'll just talk about the theory. So Genong's spotometer, how do they ask you this question? It comes as a structural question, and chances of this question to come this time in the paper are like maybe 70%, that this is going, अगर इस chapter में से separate question आएगा तो 90% it will be Genong's spotometer. So now you have that Genong's spotometer का diagram on the paper. Fine. Now you have multiple questions. The first and foremost question is label. Label the parts, very important. The diagram which is given in your book, please go through the diagram thoroughly. उसको अच्छे से करना. उसमें बहुत important labelings है, like air bubble, scale, twig which is attached, reservoir. So you must know the labelings properly. Then we have very important question, why is colored water placed in the beaker? Why? Just to give you a separate reading, to demarcate between the water which is transpired and water which is moving up. Fine. So the purpose of colored water is that. Why is air bubble introduced? This is also for the same reason, so that there is a demarcation. You can properly take the readings wherever the air bubble is. That reading you are going to take on the scale. So what is the purpose of scale? purpose of scale on it, just to take correct readings, so that you can take the readings and identify that what is the amount of water that is transpired. Then why do we what is the what are the limitations? Very important question. Limitations are the twig which is kept there, it will not remain alive for a longer period of time, and introduction of air bubble is a very very tedious task. वो नहीं होता introduce, उसको बहुत time लगता है introduce करने के लिए. So these are a few limitations of Ganong spotometer. So when you get a question or when you are doing this topic, please read the paragraph which follows Ganong spotometer. उसमें you will get everything there, all the answers there. Just underline them, write them somewhere, and practice this. If you get it somewhere in the sample paper, so please practice the question with the questions which follow the diagram, which will give you an idea that what type of questions. These are very very common general questions which are asked from Ganong spotometer, and you can easily score 5 marks in this part by doing these questions. Fine. So in our next video we'll take up 2 most important topics from the chapter transpiration. Fine. So please do not miss on these topics, go do them thoroughly, and I'm going to take up most important 2 questions next time. So keep watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you.